They always say, if you want to hunt big deer, the one way you got to do it, you got to find them. But what if that story takes a turn that you're not ready for? This is life, and we're going to dive in to what we know right now. Let's get it. 2025 was a really good year for me hunting. Granted, I never got a video of us taking the bucks that we did take, but being able to take 2 bucks in 1 year is just incredible in itself. Jumping around on the public, going to this spot, that spot, seeing what the trail camera said from previous years scouting, and just playing my cards right. And we had good bucks on camera all year, and those were the shooters, and those were the ones that we wanted to come in. And granted, those aren't the ones that we took, because we took what walked down front. We weren't really trying to fill the trophy wall, if you may. We were just trying to fill the freezer. We were just trying to be out in the woods. There's a lot of stuff that happened. Like I said, we got into saddle hunting this year, which I love. Kind of obsessed with that, actually. And we're going to be upgrading that system, what we're doing with that. But never in my life that I could think of, like in the area that I live, that I'd be like, yes, I'm dedicating a whole year to this individual bug. Like, I will chase this bug down till I can. I will find this bug. We're sitting right now, January 4th, as I make this video, and I'm waiting for him to drop a shed. I'm waiting for him to just make a move so I can make a move. It's the ultimate chess match. You see it all the time on YouTube, hunting down a certain deer, and never, ever did I think I was going to be in a position to do that in the area that I live in, because it just isn't the deer around here for that. And, man, when this deer showed up on November 23rd, I became obsessed with this deer. So, like, I'm not the greatest at scoring bucks, especially on, like, a trail cam picture. But from the people that I did send that to, they were like 140 to 150-ish. And for the, like I said, for the area I live in, that's a nice buck. That's a very nice buck. Granted, it's not your Iowa 160 to 170 or 185. Like, granted, that's not a thing here where I live in Minnesota. So, seeing a caliber of buck like that, like I said, I became obsessed with this deer. Right after season, and a little bit before season, I was back there. I was following the snow tracks. I was trying to figure out where this deer is going, where it's coming. Having the trail camera kind of tell me a story, even though you can't really trust the trail cameras 100%, because he was back there, and I didn't even know he was back there until he popped on my camera. He's popped on a different camera one night that's not too far from my reveal. He popped up on my Moultrie Edge. Didn't even walk past my reveal. So, granted, you can't trust trail cameras whatsoever. And so, when I was back there not too long ago, I want to say on January 1st, 3 days ago, when I was back there, I moved my Moultrie Edge to a different spot and reactivated the camera, because the camera was not active whatsoever. And I reactivated it, got a new plan going. And the nice thing about the Moultrie Edges is that when you reactivate it, any pictures that I did take while the batteries are still obviously up and running will get sent to your phone. And we noticed that he was coming through on December 12th and December 13th. But the one thing I didn't know was what happened to him. And right now, I don't know where the story's gonna go, what's gonna happen. But it just adds to the story if we can get this done. Because like I said, I'm hunting this deer down, and we are going to make this happen. tough when your target buck breaks his leg. Did he get hit by a car? Did he get shot? I don't know, to be honest with you, what happened. But doing some research this whole time, when he came in on November 23rd, he's had a broken leg. And I never knew this whatsoever, because every time I get a video of him, he's just standing in one spot, just looking down, looking up, looking away, and then all of a sudden the video cuts off and then he walks away. That timestamp of the Moultrie is 12 hours, I want to say, apart, from the 12th to the 13th. And when I requested those videos, because I just saw antlers, I was like, oh, that's him, that's King Henry. And I requested videos. And then when I got the video of him limping like that, my heart just sank so hard. And I really hope he makes it through the winter. I really do. The last time I've seen this deer was December 29th. He came through on December 29th. And not really a great video of him walking, because he just is standing in one spot, to be honest with you. But my guess is he's just bedding down. He doesn't want to move, and he's just trying day by day survive. Honestly, like, he's a deer. Like, what is he gonna do? But when food is very limited, when water is very limited in Minnesota, it makes it tough for a buck like that to survive. And I will update you guys as best as I possibly can. But we're hoping that this deer makes it through this winter. We gotta get after it. I really want to hunt this deer down. I'll probably be back there when the snow melts. I will walk up and down that property. It's not that big of a piece, and it's a small acre, very small acre. And we're gonna find the sheds. We're gonna find something. Hopefully we don't find him and he got infected or whatnot. But the last known video of this deer is December 29th. The mystery lives on. I figured this out today, that his leg was broken when I got those videos. It broke my heart. And I just investigated it all day. And here we are, telling the story of what I know. And hopefully that we can capitalize on this story come fall. But that is what I know. And like I said, I'm so obsessed with this deer. It would be the most amazing deer I probably would ever shoot, to be honest, no matter what happens after this, just because we dedicated a whole year to it, a whole lifetime to it, basically, it feels like. But for real though, those are the ones you want to get, the ones where you live, the ones that you've done all your homework, scouted, went in and found a mega giant for your area, because a mega giant here is probably not a mega giant in Iowa, Kansas, Texas. It's like, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying. Doesn't matter. But that is what we know. His leg is broken, and the story moves on. Let's finish the story. I'll update you guys as best as I possibly can.